Welcome back. Hi, this is Claudia Johnson. Let us travel together. Around every corner, there's joy to behold. Come on, let's go exploring together. Hi everyone. Today I'm actually driving to a bridge in my parish, the Easington Bridge. Now, I'm driving to Easington to look at the bridge because of what I've seen on the news recently, where residents of Trinityville and the surrounding areas were left stranded as their temporary crossing was washed away by floodwaters. It brought to mind to me the importance of bridges in all our communities. Bridges allow us safe passage where previously it was not possible. These persons in Trinityville now have to stay on one bank of the river and look across to the other. Bridges allow us to be able to go to school, to seek medical help, and to go to work and so on. If bridges are not in place, we may have to find alternate routes to actually get to where we want to go. And that sometimes add 15 minutes, half an hour, up to hours to the trip. All of that time could be used for more productive activities. I remember when I moved to St. Thomas when I was 16 and we had to go to work. At that time, there was a different bridge at Yallah's Fording, one wherein if there was heavy rain, the bridge was not promised to be standing after the heavy showers. Sometimes crowd would gather on the banking of the bridge to watch the bridge wash away into the sea. When that happens, we would either have to go back home or we just wait until the water receded to be able to drive through the riverbed. Younger persons listening at this time cannot relate, but older persons like myself can remember driving through the riverbed and waiting until the water receded to a safe level when we could actually drive through the water. There were other rivers in our route as well, because in Bull Bay we had fordings there as well in two different places, where we had to also wait for the water to recede if there was heavy rain. Sometimes persons would be left on the side going to town or the side coming up into St. Thomas. Whichever side you found yourself, persons would actually go back home or wait, depending on how important it was to actually cross that particular day. Many individuals who live in St. Thomas sometimes would not be able to get some occupation or to actually get work in Kingston because of we not being dependable when rain fall for us to actually get to work. Luckily, things have changed and we have new bridges in Bull Bay and a dependable bridge right now, a proper bridge in Yallah's. Let us hope that there is no natural disaster that comes that take that away from us. Bridges are important. Bridges allow us to be able to get safely from one point to another within a meaningful time period. And we're looking today at the Easington Bridge. This bridge was built in 1894, and let me just say it is not in the best condition. And Mr. Patrick Panton actually submitted a letter to the editor in 2018 where he spoke about how unsafe he believes the bridge to be. He said that the wooden section that pedestrians used to walk on is now gone, and that the metal railings on the bridge has become loose in some sections, making it unsafe for persons to hold on to. He also pointed out that the foundation of the bridge had been compromised because of the heightened increase in sand mining taking place in the riverbed. His greatest fear was that buses or taxis using the bridge might meet a similar fate as what happened in Italy at that time. 2 years later, June 23rd, 2020, an article in the paper, The Star, says St. Thomas Old Bridges scare residents and challenge firefighters. It was written by Shoneke Monteith, and her article was stating that it was nearly 2 years since the National Works Agency said that the bridge was defective and announced plans to replace it. The structure, according to the writer, had gaping holes in the floor and poses great risk to pedestrians and motorists alike. In the same article, Horace Thomas, Deputy Superintendent in charge of operations at the St. Thomas Fire Brigade, stated that bridges in Yallus, especially Easington, are not rated as such to allow their units to traverse them. He said their units have a laden weight of 18 tons, and those bridges have a load limit of 12 tons. So a journey that could take them 30 to 35 minutes takes them approximately 3 hours going the longer route. Residents are very concerned about the deteriorating conditions of the bridge. This bridge was built in 1894 and of such needs an overall renovation so that citizens can go to school and work in a timely fashion. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so, and remember to like, leave a comment on anything that you see here, and share with your friends. Subscribe, share, and like, guys. Have a wonderful time until I see you again. Remember, we post twice per week, every Thursday and Sunday. Bye for now.